Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu here, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. And today, we are hitting a stunt that I've probably tried before, but I never ended up hitting this, and from what I've heard, it's not really that hard, so yeah, I'm gonna show it to you guys. So I set the run up pretty far back, because you need to be going pretty fast for this one, so you just gotta go down here, and keep doing wheelies, and get a bump off of this thing, and you need to keep gliding, and you got a wall ride at the top. And whoa, I just got shot up into oblivion right there. And obviously, we want to hit the stunt instead of having our bike all the way down there. Whee! So anyways, how are you guys all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, you know. I think it's about noon right now. I can't really see the clock on my computer when I have GTA running, but I think it's about noon. I'm gonna eat lunch after I record this video. Thank God my dad's gonna pick me up, because even though I have a car, I have like no money. Because even though there's lots of benefits to being unemployed, there are a few downsides too, which the main one obviously being never having any money ever to do anything. So that's why a lot of time I'm like forced to resort to like Monster Energy or like Top Ramen or crap like that. And it's really nice like when you're like hanging around other people and you just like happen to be like eating food then, because that helps, because I'd obviously want to be eating something else. And also this video should be a little bit easier on the ears compared to the last one, because I adjusted the gain on my microphone. Apparently it was too high, so regardless of how high I scream, the gain is on like 12%, so I don't see like any I'm gonna call it voice sharing, okay? Because if you guys noticed, like, in my last video, like, when I kind of had, like, voice cracks, those weren't actual voice cracks. Even though my voice does crack sometimes, it's, like, when the microphone has, like, such a loud sound coming into it, like, it can't really process it, so that's, like, a problem. So, on the topic of my dad, and also because, like, Father's Day is coming up, I guess I want to bring up a really interesting conversation I had with him. Actually, like, I agree with my dad on a lot of things. He's pretty cool, but this is one thing I kind of disagreed with him on. Like, we were talking about music, and something that came up in the conversation, that he says, like, if you're, like, above the age of, like, 30 or 35, you should not listen to, like, any kind of EDM, like, rap music, or, like, any kind of hip-hop stuff. And, like, I was kind of surprised, because he's not usually, like, critical and that kind of stuff, but he's, like, a person who really likes music from, like, the 80s and stuff, so he doesn't have a lot of tolerance for, like, modern music. And the point being that I kind of disagree with him about this, because for the most part, like, regardless of, like, how old a person is, I don't really have a problem with what music they listen to. Yeah, but with one exception, okay? For those of you guys who, like, live in Europe and stuff, I don't think you guys have quite as many of, like, these kind of people, but here in, like, the US, you get these people sometimes who will just play rap music like really, really loud in their cars and like turn up the bass like 1,000 freaking %. And it's pretty annoying because you can hear it from like 5 blocks away in their car. And I'm not saying I have a problem with rap music. Actually, like, I have rap music in my outro like half the time. Good rap music, at least. And that's the point I'm trying to harbor on. Like, good rap music. Like, maybe Logic, like other stuff on Swaggy tracks and stuff. Like, that's the kind of rap music I like. Just sort of by smaller artists, like, not too, like, high energy or anything. But, like, when you get someone in, like, a huge, like, pickup truck, like, blaring this, like, through the radios, like, I fuck all these bitches, and there's, like, a freaking auto-tune to the max on the song, and you can hear it again from, like, 4 blocks away. That's the only time when it kind of annoys me, because then it's not just you listening to the music, you're also forcing everyone else around you to listen to the music too. And that I kind of have a problem with. But at the same time, I guess I really shouldn't criticize those kind of people very much, because like I said earlier in this video, I am unemployed currently, and I am a huge freeloader, so I guess I shouldn't really be insulting other people when I myself do some things that sort of cause other people trouble. But I don't know, just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Like, do you have a problem with, like, those kind of people? And I'm sure, like, especially if you live in America, you definitely know exactly what I'm talking about. Because at the same time, like, they're kind of annoying, but at the same time, they're not really that big of a deal. But that's not really the question for today. Actually, the question for today is, are you guys going to any convention this year? It could be, like, Anime Expo, it could be a gaming convention, like, anywhere around the world, doesn't matter. Like, are you going to a convention this year? Because that sort of slides in the next thing I want to talk about, which is conventions, because I've said in my previous videos I'm going to Anime Expo this year with, like, some of my friends and stuff. And what? Can I land it? Bro, I just landed it. Wow. That's pretty awesome, okay? That was clean, too. It would have been a lot better if I landed on the top, probably. But you know what? I'm perfectly satisfied with this. I think I'm just gonna try another stunt now. So now I guess I'm just gonna try a stunt off of the parking garage ramp. I think most of you get what I mean by that. That doesn't exactly make sense, but you guys get what I mean. Anyway, the thing I kind of wanted to talk about conventions was there are some like negative sides doing conventions, because even though it's like tons of positives, like you get to like to meet other people who have like the same interests as you, such as like anime and gaming and stuff. But like there's a downside to it too, because like I've read like reports and stuff, there's some bad stuff that happens at conventions, like anything from like fist fights breaking out to like girls getting sexually harassed and stuff. Like when you read about the reality of like some of the people that go there, it's actually kind of frightening. So that's why I kind of recommend, if you're going to a convention, like go with a group of friends or like maybe some other people that are like older than you and stuff. Just make sure to have like, I'm gonna call it like a tour group, just like people that you stay with and stuff, because if you go to conventions alone, if like someone harasses you, like or like threatens like to fight you and stuff, like you don't really have any backup and stuff. So like that's kind of why that I do that. Like I've only been to like 2 conventions, like I'm going to my 3rd one this year, but from like my experiences and stuff, like that's like the best idea. And kind of something personal from me, like if I was ever in that situation where like I was at a convention and I saw people like fighting and stuff, or a girl getting like sexually harassed and stuff, I really hope that like I'm that person who like tries to stop it and like prevents anything bad from happening, you know? Because like that's the person who's like brave enough to like actually stop something bad from happening, which is the person I want to be. And when I go to Anime Expo this year, I'm definitely gonna vlog it with the other people I'm with, and I just hope like overall that nothing bad happens. I'm just really hoping that nothing bad happens, because anime is like my favorite experience, and I would really hope that nothing bad would happen at a convention meant for like one of my main interests. Like that would just like sort of like really make me sad, so I really wouldn't want that to happen. And dang, that was a clean parking garage entry, by the way. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna do one more run up here. It's a stunt that like I lost a spot thing. It's this spot. You go off of here, and hey, that bump was not half bad, like at all. Let's see. And of course, I have to face plant into a vent. I'm on an in and out sign. I'm on the top of the world. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode, and I'm only gonna really include an edit slash like final clip thing for the last clip. Wait, not the last clip, but for the building clip, which I'm gonna show to you guys right now. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. Thanks for watching. Now, if you enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to drop a like on the video. And also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.
Yeah, got me in this party all up in the zone. Hottest Betty's trying to take away my cell phone. Like, come and party, I've been trying to shake you off my mind, but just can't get you off me. Keep it moving, they ain't worth it, yeah, that's what my